Hey, this is Donald from Padlock Technologies coming to you with another video. No whiteboard today. This is going to be a continuation of one of the videos that I did previously talking about great engineering will not fix bad design. So what I'm going to talk about is really critical to any technology, but I've seen it. I'm still talking to customers to this day, clients to this day, still the same issue. So what's the issue here? Um, the issue basically is there's a lot of people are just a lot of IT departments I see or clients that I work with. They have the same fundamental problem. They're so focused on the how to do something and not the why they're trying to do the thing they're trying to do, right? And from a design perspective, knowing why you're going to do something is way more important than how to do it because the how will automatically show itself when you have the why, right? And how does this come into security? Well, I do assessments or I will do, a pilot of some sort or some technology for a client, and they will turn around and ask me, well, what should we do in terms of security, in terms of, how to configure a certain control? And it's the same answer I give all the time. And I probably said it in the other video too. It's what does your security policy say? Right? And the other problem with this question is you will find out very soon that a lot of companies don't have what is known as governance. There's no real governance in their IT department, period. They're basically suffering from bottom up management, which is the network administrators, the guys that configure the controls are actually the ones that are configuring the controls and the policy when it should be top down, which is you're configuring the control based on the security policy that you have in place. And the other part is you tend to find out that a lot of people don't have a security policy. And I won't say the name of the client, but I've had situations where a client will, oh, we're going to configure this rule and we're just going to say network access control. And the first thing I say is, well, what does your security policy say to allow that rule? And can you point to the security policy if you were to get audited and that rule's there and you're asked why that's there? Can you point to a security policy that you have? And you can see the wheels turning and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, well, the way you said yes lets me know that you actually don't have a security policy and that you're making this up as you go, which can put a security hole in your environment. And once again, if you do something wrong and you don't have a security policy to point to, basically CYA, you're liable for that. Because again, you didn't practice proper due care, right? And next thing you know, cybersecurity insurance is not going to pay because you didn't go through proper due diligence for one and then proper care second. Um, so that's just a brief video here. Again, if you're going to do anything, make sure that you know why you're doing it before you learn how to do it. All right. This goes with anything: security, routing, physical security. Why do you need this gate here? If you just put the gate somewhere and you have no reason for it to be there, then you just spent money on a control that you don't need. So, brief video again. Just make sure if you're going to talk to a consultant like myself or a consulting company like Padlock Technologies or anything like that, when we work together, we need to really discuss the why before we get into the how. This is Don from Padlock Technologies again. Hope this video was informative. Thank you and have a nice day.